Many of us spend our lives in pursuit of external achievements, seeking wealth, recognition, relationships, and success. We measure our worth by what we have, by how others perceive us, or by how well we fit into societal expectation. But what happens when those expectations go unmet? What happens when, despite our efforts, life takes a different turn? Disappointment, frustration, doubt. When we attach ourselves too tightly to a specific outcome, we unknowingly create suffering. If life doesn't unfold exactly as planned, we feel as though we have failed. But what if the real lesson is not about controlling life, but about learning to flow with it? What if happiness doesn't come from achieving more, but from needing less? The first step toward true peace is detachment, not from life itself, but from the illusion that we can control everything. This doesn't mean giving up on dreams or goals. It means shifting from attachment to alignment. Instead of forcing things to happen, we align ourselves with what naturally resonates with our soul. Instead of chasing success, we attract it by being fully present and connected to our purpose. Detachment doesn't mean we stop caring. It means we stop suffering over things that are beyond our control. So, how do we know if we are living in alignment? The answer lies in how we feel when we wake up in the morning. Do we feel inspired? Or do we feel trapped? Do we spend our days fulfilling someone else's expectations? Or are we living in a way that feels true to who we are? When our identity is tied solely to external factors, our job title, our possessions, or what others think of us, we become fragile. The moment something changes, we feel lost. But when our identity is rooted in internal fulfillment, in our core values and the things that bring us deep joy, everything shifts. We no longer seek approval from others. We stop depending on circumstances for happiness. We become unshakable. Does this mean disconnecting from the world around us? Not at all. It means embracing life without allowing it to dictate our emotions. It means recognizing that we are more than our possessions, our status, or our achievements. Because true confidence doesn't come from proving anything to anyone. It comes from embracing ourselves completely without the need for validation. This is why so many who achieve everything still feel empty. Because external success alone does not bring inner peace. It is not wealth, fame, or social approval that fulfills us. It is knowing that we are living in alignment with our true self. Letting go is not a loss, it is a return. A return to who you are before the world told you who you should be. A return to trusting life rather than controlling it. A return to the freedom of simply being. Happiness is not something we chase. It is something we cultivate from within. And the paradox is this: the moment we let go of the need to control everything, life begins to unfold in ways more beautiful than we ever imagined. So, ask yourself, are you holding on to expectations that no longer serve you? Are you chasing things that, deep down, don't truly fulfill you? Or are you ready to let go, to step into a life where your happiness is no longer dependent on anything outside of you? Because true freedom begins not when we control everything, but when we no longer need to. The less you hold on to, the more life gives you.